YouTube, what is up? It's your boy Jason from the Lock Talk, and we're back for another NBA Game Day breakdown for March 27th, 2025. I'm going to talk about my 4 favorite player props that are hitting it at over 70% hit rate. We've been on absolute fire since we started doing this. I am 6-2 in the last 2 videos I've given out on YouTube. Some of the plays that hit last night: Tyrese Haliburton over assists. He got that, I believe, in the second or third quarter, over 9.5 assists. We also had Michael Porter Jr. over his assists, 1.5 assists, and then Kawhi Leonard over 20.5 points of rebounds. I believe he got that like in the beginning of the fourth quarter. He totally took over. The only play that lost was Karl-Anthony Towns under 26.5 points. So, guys, let's keep it going, man. And if you want to see me keep on coming up here and dropping these plays, please hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below. Put a thumbs up. It only helps me push myself through the algorithm so I can continue to give you guys more plays so we can keep on smoking the books. But just to show you guys how we've been doing in premium as well, I am on a 10-2 run in my premium. And you can see right there, yesterday we went 2-1. Tyrese Haliburton over assists, Scotty Barnes over assists. That was a great premium play. And then Karl-Anthony Towns, the only one that lost, under 26.5 points. He did very good, man. He had a 13-point first quarter. So, I mean, it's hard to really battle that. But just take a look at all my guys, man, that have been cashing in with me. So, again, man, if you do want to tap in and you want to grab the plays for today, it's MLB opening day. We are on an insane run in basketball, but MLB is one of my best sports, if not my best one, as it's so analytical and absolutely crush the MLB. If you want to tap in just for today, we have a 35% off special. Use code LT35 at checkout. But if you go on my site and you click this link, I also put it in the pinned comment down below. It will automatically be applied for you. Not only that, the last thing I'm going to say about this, we have an MLB season pass. I just launched it. If you want to tap in, if we have a losing MLB season, get the rest of 2025 for absolutely free. So that's going to be including football, basketball, and everything like that. So make sure you get into the MLB season package. This price will go up as we go on. But all right, guys, let me go straight into the picks, man. And let's start talking about it right now, man. So let me share this tab. And yeah, man, let's go straight into it. The first play I want to talk about is my man, Jaylen Green, over 23.5 points. He is the shooting guard for the Rockets. And I like this play. First of all, he's been hitting at an insane rate, man. He's been on absolute fire. And he's going to be playing against a Utah Jazz team that's one of the weakest defenses in the league, particularly to the guard position. And this is not new, man. This has been a thing for the past 3 years. Obviously, the Utah Jazz have had, a lot of changes in their defensive and who's playing. But, looks like they're going to be having Sexton starting, Filipowski, Kessler, Cody Williams, and Collier. Doesn't look like Marketing or John Collins will be playing. And Jaylen Green's been absolutely balling out. He's been playing 35+ minutes in every single game. He's been shooting around 20 attempts. I mean, we take a look at some of these games. He's shot even as much as 26 times. So he's been the main ball handler, even with Amen Thompson and Van Fleet being back. He's been getting so much usage. You can even probably get over 22.5, which even bumped his hit rate even higher if you go using outside line. But I even think there's even other ways you could play. I mean, even points and rebounds is another look you could also look at. The hit rate is also at 70%. I mean, he gets a lot of rebounds. He's one of the best rebounding guards. But overall, even though this ranking says that it's very good, Kessler and a bunch of other guys like that will get rebounds. So something also to consider is his rebounds, even his PRA. But obviously, the thing that will get him over will likely be his points alone. So I like his points or his PRA or his points and rebounds, but Jaylen Green over points is my first play on the board that I like today. The next one we're going to talk about is we're going to go back to my man we got yesterday, man. Tyrese Haliburton over 10.5 assists at +100 odds. And yeah, man, I give you guys good odds. I'm not giving you guys no bullshit like -160, -150s. I'm giving you guys another one with good odds. And I like the spot again for Tyrese Haliburton, as the Washington Wizards give up assists at one of the highest rates in the NBA. And I'm saying this right now. I think Tyrese Haliburton's line is too low. I think his line will eventually get to 11.5. He just started getting back into this groove of getting 10 or more assists. And yesterday, he got 18. The one reason I like this play a lot, too, is that the Indiana Pacers and the Wizards play one of the fastest paces in the NBA. And the Wizards have one of the worst defenses in the NBA. So I imagine there's going to be a lot of points off the break, a lot of assist chances for Tyrese. And I think he can get 10+, even though in his last few games against them, at least recently, he has not gone there again. I just want to remind you guys, he's just been playing a lot different, man. I don't know what it's been. I know it's been like the lineup change, but he's been getting back into his old form, really dishing the ball out and getting a ton more assists. Just take a look at his potential assist chances. He's been, I mean, this is incorrect. He's obviously had a lot more than 0, but he's been averaging 20 plus assist chances. And against a weak defense like the Wizards, I think he gets there. If you want to take an outside line, the problem is if you want to do 9.5, which he has an over 100% hit rate, this is way too juiced. Another thing maybe you could look at is, I took this yesterday in premium, was his double-double. His double-double's at -145, so this might be a better way to play him. You could do assists alone at +100, but I also like this double-double as well. It's a lot more juice though, -145 on FanDuel, but I do think he can get at least 10 points, and I think obviously if I think he gets 11 assists, I think he will get 10 assists as well. But you also have that optionality. For some reason, he gets 10 rebounds. He could also hit as well. So, guys, I think this is my second play for the play is Tyrese Haliburton over the double-double or over 10.5 assists. All right, guys, we're halfway there, man. I do want to talk about it. If you've been impressed and you've been liking everything I've been dropping on YouTube, but you want to tap in for, an extended period of time, but for free, and you get free money to bet, go on my link tree. I'll put it in the comments down below and in the description. I put every single partner that we do have. They offer insane deposit bonuses and matches or discounts for my followers and anyone who uses my link or codes. Just let me know, and I'll get you a free week in premium. Something that I do want to highlight, one of them is definitely NOVIG. It's probably the best app right now, given that it's available in 42 states, and you could bet normal sports betting lines. You don't have to parlay or create lineups like a Prize Picks. But not only that, they have the best lines because it's primarily peer-to-peer. So in other words, if you're betting, let's say, a -110 on FanDuel, you can probably get a -105 for that same bet on NOVIG. So definitely take a look at this one. And then on the DFS side, I love Underdog Fantasy. They probably have one of the best matches, up to $1,000 match, but also parlay play. They have very soft lines right now. Don't tell them that because they might not like me for that, but up to $100 match. And then we have a few other ones right here. You get $25 just for signing up and want to parlay a $250 match. So again, go on my link tree and you guys will see a ton more opportunities right here. But all right, guys, enough of that. Let's get straight back into the picks, man. So the next play I do want to talk about is my man, Naji Marshall, under 3.5 assists. And look, man, he's going to be facing one of the toughest defenses in the NBA. Maybe not as of late, right? But they definitely stepped it back up. Orlando Magic were not the best defense maybe in the last 2 weeks, but they've definitely been getting back to old form. They're top 10 in defensive rating right now, but they are tough in assists. Not only that, PJ Washington, look, he may not be playing today, but I don't think that's a problem because he's not really the main ball handler or the main person getting assists. It's really my man Spencer Dinwiddie. So if for some reason PJ did come back, this will definitely obviously affect his minutes. He's been playing 30 plus minutes, but Anthony Davis is also coming back as well. So can that give more opportunities for Naji Marshall? Maybe, but I mean, just look at the last few games. Even when he's been playing like 30-something plus minutes, he's only averaging around 6 assist chances per game. There are some outliers like Phoenix who do allow a lot of assists, and Philadelphia, another team who allows a lot of assists. So I think in a game like this, it's going to be very tough. Orlando's had pretty much a very lockdown defense. Maybe given the fact that he's not the main ball handler like where's his name, Spencer Dinwiddie, I think it's going to be really tough for him to get 4 assists in this game. So my next and third play on this board will be Naji Marshall under 3.5 assists. And all right, guys, if you've been with me this long, man, I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Let's talk about the fourth and final pick that's been hitting at over 70% hit rate is my man Isaiah Hartenstein, over 9.5 rebounds. And you might look at the stats and say, why the hell are we going to pick him? Well, I like this spot for him, man. He's going to be playing against a Memphis Grizzlies team who has changed their lineup, bro. There's no Zach Edey. Right now, it's only Jaren Jackson Jr. at the center position. And ever since they made this change, their center defense in terms of rebounding allowed has been one of the weakest in the NBA over the last 7 and 15 days. Probably like top 10 worst center defensive rebounding teams in the league, but especially in the last 7 days. Memphis has been giving up a lot of rebounds to the center position, and Isaiah Hartenstein is primarily there to get rebounds and to get those points in the paint. And I think he's going to be able to do it, man. He's been playing fairly good minutes as well, even with Chet Holmgren being back. He's been playing 25 plus minutes in almost every single game. And as a result, in the last 5 games, he's been over 10 rebounds in every single one of them. And some of them been against some tougher teams like the Sacramento Kings, like the, Milwaukee Bucks, the Clippers. So I think even though right here this number says on the season they've been a tough team to go against, as of late it has not been the case, man. So at minus 130 odds on DraftKings, I like the spot for Isaiah Hartenstein. Let me get Isaiah Hartenstein over 9.5 rebounds at minus 130. If there's another way you do want to play, you could possibly do maybe rebounds and assists. He's a very good assist center, man. I mean, he provides a lot of opportunities, but, obviously, I would probably take it at maybe 13.5. But obviously, I think the thing that will get him over this line will not just be the assists. It will be primarily the rebounds. But obviously, definitely take a look. Memphis does give assists at a decent rate, but not as good as of late versus rebounds, man. So I like overall Isaiah Hartenstein over 9.5 rebounds. I think he gets to that 10 with the amount of minutes and the matchup right now. So again, guys, thank you so much for tapping in and watching this video. If you have any questions and you want to tap in, please shoot me a DM and make sure you don't miss that next one, baby. Let's go crush it once again. I'll see you again in the next one.